Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading. That means it may or it may not resonate with you. Oh, Leo. Okay, so this could be your energy or it could be theirs. As you know, these energies can go vice versa. So what I have here is the Emperor, and he is in the reverse. So this Emperor, I feel like he's right now uh, showing me how vulnerable he is, because typically in the upright he is fully armored, and oh my God, because I just feel like a rush of emotions here. So this person is feeling very, very emotional. Um, I kind of fear. I feel like they really greatly desire to get somebody back, to win them back, but yet they fear this love, this union for some reason. Maybe they fear that they can't rely on it happening or rely on it lasting. I feel like there's an unhealthy element to all of this, and to which would explain why they are here. And I feel like it is something that's been going on within this person that they're not seeing. Um, I feel like this person needs to see what they are really afraid of. Why, and why. So this person is alone. They're in the reverse. They could be angry at the other person. They may have gotten very angry with the other person because they had something planned, down to like the last little detail here, but it didn't go their way. They didn't get their way. Um, with the lilies, it looks like they want to restore this, but they're afraid. Okay, maybe this is something that was on off. Maybe you get together and break up, or get together and break up. Well, there is a reason why that's happening that they're not seeing. Okay, so on this, we have the whip, and I'm just not surprised that the whip is turned up, because it is a card, or a symbol, actually, in this case, of tension, conflict, and strife, um, arguments. When it appears, there are communication struggles, okay, at play. It can point to a need to try to regain control of something. It can be telling this person to, get moving, take control of this situation. Maybe with the lilies, because lilies can speak to a length of time. So maybe this has been dragging on for some time. Um, the whip can be telling this person that if they've been putting something off, in their life because, well, it's too hard, too painful, or in this case, too fearful, right? The whip can be, again, a reminder to get this done. The whip also tells me how attracted they are to this person. So, um, I won't go any further than that on that subject. But um, it does speak to some very intense feelings. So, and we see that over here. Look, there you go, right there. You have the lovebirds here. And this is their desire. This is what they wish to regain control of, or rather to recapture. This is like all they can think about. Um, this can be wishing and dreaming of someone. I feel like they had this, they lost it, and now they want it back. Maybe this person was too controlling in the relationship and that led to its destruction. And maybe they need to look at why they feel they need to have this control all the time, you know? Because with the devil, we know there's a pattern. We just have to find it and find where it began in order to help this person find their way out. Okay? So this person needs to see exactly that, what I just spoke about. They need to see that. They need to kind of connect the dots, you know? I'm looking at this card under it. It's a card of a secret or a rendezvous. This could be something they're thinking about. A rendezvous uh, about a secret, their secret. And their secret, oh my God, look at that. Their secret is the Page of Cups. They're still in love with you. They still have feelings for you. Wow. And so you also have the Rider sitting here, okay, on top of the coffin. So this is a relationship that ended, and now this person didn't get what they wanted from it because they were trying to control how the wind blows, because they were wearing all of this armor because they didn't want to get hurt. Now all the armor's off right now, and they're showing me their true selves, and how vulnerable they really are, and that there is a deeper injury here. This person would have come to the other person injured already, maybe more than once. Okay? But it can be fixed once they become aware of it and where it's coming from, and once they decide to face it, you see, because we know they want to come back, but they're not making the move yet. Okay, but I also know that they will make it with the Rider here. Okay, so they're not trusting, so they have trust issues as well, stemming from this past hurt or injury. And we see that this is about a decision for the future. Okay, because of this card the way it is for me when I look at it, you can see he's pulling away, but he's looking to the future. So he wants to go back. His emotions, his heart want to pull him back in the future at a future date. So he's thinking about the future. Okay. This person thought they were helping themselves by walking away, possibly, for someone, because they're holding on to this stick and they're moving back here, moving away, but they weren't looking in the right place. Okay? If they want to help themselves, they will have to swing their gaze inward and be honest with themselves. Justice is here. Okay? Be honest with themselves about their fears and where those fears are coming from. Okay? But they're too afraid to do that. They're too afraid to look at those ghosts. Look at death here creeping up behind them. This fella's going to get a wake-up call. Okay? Here he is holding on to this secret information that he's in love with you, right? It's all he can think about. See the coin pressing in his head? So the information he's holding on is all he can think about, and these fears, right? And where's death? Death is right here. Is also appearing. He's here on this card, and he's here. What is death saying? Death is saying that in order to proceed, he must face his fears. Okay? Because if he doesn't, if he comes back to you in the same state and you take him back, you'll just end up back here again. Remember, there's a pattern. We want to break the pattern. We want to break the pattern. In order to break the pattern, they have to be willing to see it. Ace of Cups, you got it twice here and here. Oh my God. So definitely this person loves you, and this has a great power over them because it's all they can think about. That wrapped up with the fears, it's like I feel like here it's like a mix of desire and fear, and it's why we have this stagnation. Desire, fear, refusal to look at what the real problem is. They want you back. Wanting you back is not the problem. The problem is, why aren't they doing it? What's making them afraid? They want you back. They want to pour out their feelings to you. It's right here. They want to tell you this secret that they still love you. They want to escape this situation. But in order to do that, they have to do something that they have been avoiding to do, that they swept under the rug, hoping it would go away. They slapped a bandage over it, you know. But this is what they want. They want to come and tell you how they feel. Or, this is you wanting to go tell them how you feel. It's whoever this emperor is. It's you or it's them. And there's the fool, wanting to, yeah, there you go, look at that. Wanting to follow their heart with the fool right here. And look at this, look what's next. Telling them how you feel, how they feel, or how you feel. So this person is missing you. Look at that. They're looking back at this spilled cup and they still want it. And, their heart is telling them, go get it. Go get it. Scattered thinking. They're thinking about this meeting. They're not feeling grounded here with her in the reverse. There's a decision on a meeting that is pending. Okay? I feel like the little cat is telling them to follow their intuition, This person's going to have to let go of their fears, whatever's been holding them back or holding them down, if they wish to proceed. The Ace of Cups is here, and they are struggling with it and with the solution and with exposing this information to you. You see how he pulled that coin out of the trunk? It's been buried there. It's been hidden there. So for someone, time might have passed there. There could be quite a bit of time that have passed for some of you from the time you broke up with this person. For some, it'll be shorter. For others, it could go longer. All right. And there's the old wound, which I'm just not surprised to see here at all. You see, remember I said you slapped a bandage on it? Look at that. There's the bandage over the heart. This is an old wound. The swords fell out. Look, they're falling to the ground. The swords fell out a long time ago. But it's rainy. The rain indicates anxieties, confusion with the clouds, and pain with the blood on the bandage, this broken heart. So this person is going to, like right now, they haven't made the decision, but they will. I feel you're going to hear from them, this person. And this comes after a space of time. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings. Bye for now.